The best process is usually the leanest process. In her book, HR Disrupted, the former director of HR of the BBC, Lucy Adams, makes a provocative statement. She writes that HR typically designs HR processes to meet two needs: compliance and HR's own convenience. She then insists that HR design processes around the users, not around themselves. In the course of my research, I met a handful of organizations that seemingly figured out how to design processes for users. The first step is to create enabling policies, and in that regard, the new direction in staffing seems to be a step in the right direction. The second step is to take every HR process and submit it to 5 basic questions. Why do we have this process? Is it necessary? Can we get rid of it? What's the added value? Can we automate it? The third step is to automate everything that does not require a human to be performed. One respondent hinted that 85% of the time that elapses in a staffing process is just information sitting there waiting to be processed. If the challenge is to find the information and transition it, then the solution might be to find a natural flow of the information. One great illustration of this I came across was in a Crown Corporation where, in order to make an appointment official, the selected candidate must do 2 things. A. Sign electronically the letter of offer, and B. Fill an online form. The information contained in this online form feeds into 7 or 8 different internal business processes related to hiring and onboarding a new employee. Workplace management, IT, security, pay and compensation, etc. By asking the information a single time from the selected candidate and by forwarding directly to the people responsible for each internal business process, the organization is able to administer its HR processes with a diminutive team instead of a dozen of people that would be required to process all this information manually. This means there's minimal disruption for the selected employee and almost zero intervention on the part of the hiring manager or HR. If you have specific examples of HR processes that were simplified, lean, re-engineered, or where approvals and documentation was reduced to bare minimum, please share them on GC Collab.